All right, another shot has been fired in the power tool wars, this time by none other than Big Green Ryobi. That's right, they have come out with their second gen in the HP line. If you're not familiar, the HP line is targeted at a little upscale for Ryobi. They're looking at, and this is their own words, the value pro market. Essentially, there's 5 markets that power tool companies and hand tool companies market, or at least market to. And that is the entry level, the DIYer, or AKA the homeowner kind of person, the prosumer, and then the pro level, and then right between the pro and the prosumer is the value pro. That's the guy who's looking, who's doing work, who's getting paid, but money really matters. They're looking at that old ROI, if you will. They're looking at the return on investment. And here's where Ryobi comes in. Now let's take a look at the 5 new ones that they've launched. There's gonna be more coming out, but this is it. I'll be honest, don't get too excited about what they look like. The cosmetics, there's not much difference, but it's the specs that really matter. So let's jump into it. First one we're gonna talk about is the HP 18-volt 1 Plus brushless half-inch drill driver. Okay, they're claiming it's their most powerful drill driver yet, over 45% faster drilling. If that's true, that would be a heck of a step up, wouldn't it? Anyway, 65% more torque, up to 850 inch-pounds. Ultimate user control, 2-speed gearbox, provides 0 to 700 in 2 seconds. No, I'm kidding. 0 to 700 in the first gear and 0 to 2150 RPMs in second. Now, the next item we're looking at is their hammer drill. Now, Ryobi makes a decent hammer drill already. This should be a real step up. They're saving 45% faster hammer drilling, 65% more torque, up to 850 inch-pounds, powerful drilling through concrete, brick, block, yada, 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 up to 34,000 beats per minute on that one, all right? Then we got the impact driver. Now, it's very nondescript. We get a lot of these companies going for very over-the-top, exaggerated, wow, X-Factor kind of looks. And Ryobi is just kind of putting a sleeper build here. But let's take a look at those specs. They're claiming, again, 45% faster driving, 2,300 inch-pounds of torque with 3 speeds, plus an assist mode, fast driving up to 4,200 impacts per minute. Then we got the recip saw. Again, the nice recip saw. You notice the rafter hook on this. This is one of those things that's really telling you they're aiming at that value pro to pro level kind of market. Most powerful recip saw yet, 2 times faster cutting, 470 cuts per charge, 0 to 3,200 strokes per minute with an 1.25 inch stroke length on that. I've always thought that they had decent recip saws for the money. The real tell on this is going to be when it comes to vibration. And then let's keep going. We got the circ saw. Now, one thing that's key, that's different about this, you notice that front handle. On the older Ryobis, the handle is more towards the top, which is kind of a traditional circ saw. This handle is very far forward, which I kind of really like because that really helps you, keeping that hand that kind of distance really helps allow you to keep that vibration, the blade straight and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're looking at 3x times faster cutting, up to 370 cuts per charge, and an adjustable depth gauge up to 2 9/16 with up to 56-degree bevel. Now, whether you are in Big Green or not, it's going to be interesting to see how these impact, because I think it's going to be kind of a sleeper kind of thing, because they didn't make a big cosmetic change, so a lot of people may not be looking at it. But I think that once we see some testing on these, if they live up to the numbers, that'll be a huge deal, because you're looking at nearly 50% performance improvement, which if they can keep it at Ryobi pricing, which I'll be honest, the HP line is getting up there for Ryobi, but when there's a good sale over at the old Home Depot, or if you're lucky enough to catch one over at their outlet stores, then you'd be really lucky. But anyway, let's keep an eye on it, see what happens. That's all I got for you today. You all take care, God bless, and as always, shine on.